a presentation of Lions Heart Media. Any use, rebroadcast, or redistribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of Lions Heart Media is strictly prohibited. White looks to throw. He wants Boyd deep. Help over the top. Boyd adjusts. 1,000 and a score. Wilson drives in. She scores. Jensen, Grayson, give and go. Jensen elevates and she slams it down again. Arlo, top of the box, a drive, and he fires it in. As Concannon hammers the back line. Striplings fires it up. Spencer in space. Just got it. Touchdown, Sarah Catholic. And blocks quick out to Martin. Breaks the tackle. Martin cuts far side. There goes Quinton. See you later. One play. Touchdown, Leopards. Quinton Martin for 6 from 36. A rivalry 63 years old is renewed tonight as the Elizabeth Forward Warriors hit the road to take on the West Mifflin Titans. Last year it was all Warriors 2-0, including a quarterfinal victory at Elizabeth Forward over the West Mifflin Titans, but it's the Titans owning the all-time series record, 30-20 against the Warriors, including a 56-12 victory back in 1961 when this rivalry all started. Alex Lyons with you as we usher in a new era here on MVI Live, a part of Lions Heart Media. Appreciate you joining me for all the action here this evening. The Bronziato pregame show getting us underway here from West Mifflin as the Titans looking to avenge a postseason loss from last year to the Warriors, who eventually fell in the semifinals to the Bell Vernon area Leopards, who of course have a lot to replace this season. Does indeed the Bell Vernon area Leopards, but we will wait to see how both of those teams fare. West Mifflin bumping up to 4A this season as Elizabeth Forward staying down in 3A, one of the favorites along with Central Valley. We'll see them later on this year as, again, Bronziato pregame show here on the network. And you look at this, Elizabeth Forward, they have won 3 meetings in a row against the West Mifflin Titans last year in the postseason, 42-21 back on November 10th. And that was a game where Charlie Nigga put up a pair of touchdowns. EF 2 defensive and 1 special team score. That was only the second all-time playoff meeting between West Mifflin and EF. The other one back in 2000. That was a 14-0 Titan win. Back last year in week 1, it was 24-7. The Warriors victorious here at West Mifflin. Jace Brown, the starting running back for the Warriors, put in a pair of touchdowns. Last win for West Mifflin against EF. That was here at home back in 2021. It was a 14-0 shutout handed by the Titans to the Elizabeth Forward Warriors as Bronziato pregame show continues here. West Mifflin EF starting things off in week 0, and that will take us into our highway appliance, furniture, and mattress players to watch here this evening. It's a little thunder and lightning. Starting with the Thunder, it's the big defensive lineman from the Warriors. Chris Climbs, the 3-star committed to Buffalo, an absolute havoc wreaker in the backfield. He lost his dynamic duo partner in Charlie Mealive now at Bucknell, while Chris Climbs, an absolute monster. Third season here at Elizabeth Forward. Last year, 18 sacks, 29 TFLs as a junior. In his time in the red and black, 31 sacks, 42 tackles for loss. And Chris Climbs, the Buffalo commit, is absolutely primed for another big season. Another big game is coming into the season a little bit shaken up. Talked about the Thunder. Now here's the Lightning. He burst onto the scene last year. That's Armand Hill, your highway appliance player to watch on the West Mifflin side. 9 Division I offers, and he's a both side ball havoc wreaker. 7 interceptions last season, all conference on the defensive side. On the offensive side, he had a 495-yard rushing game last year, and that prompted his first offer from the Penn State Nittany Lions. 8 more would come after. Armon Hill, second-team Max Preps freshman All-American at running back. He will absolutely be a force to be reckoned with here this evening, as those are your Highway Appliance Furniture and Mattress players to watch. We will take a quick break, come back, continue on with the Bronzeado pregame show right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live.
Bronzeado Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronzeado, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronzeadotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronzeado Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. For all your real estate needs, call Howard Hanna agent Maurice Lagus at 724-797-3681. With 24-plus years of superior service and work ethic, Maurice Lagus is a President's Club member, nationally ranked and an award-winning agent. Contact Marie today on her cell at 724-797-3681 or at the office at 724-929-9699 and see what she can do for you. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. The right brands, price, and advice since 1946. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress is the Mon Valley's choice for selection, service, and savings for over 75 years. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. You're going to like us a lot. We guarantee it.
Back here on MVI Live as we get set to get underway here on a new season of high school football. Bronzeado pregame show continues on MVI Live this football season and fall season, powered by our friends at Planet Roof as we continue on here this evening in the festivities. We mentioned some key losses for the Elizabeth Forward Warriors, at least one in Charlie Mealy, but Bucknell also lose Dylan Winters and Keyshawn Murphy-Givens. Well, there's 3 starting offensive linemen. Climb started. The other one was Tyler Scott. He is out with a knee injury. So there's your starting middle linebacker and center, also lost for the season. So just really one returning starter on the offensive line. Also lost Kennedy, a standout linebacker, Isaiah Turner, and Dom DiRenzo on the other side of things. Rico Steele, head coach Rod Steele, in his 6th year went to Bowling Green, and Brandon Walker now at IUP. As a number of players on both sides going to the next level and some big holes to fill. And I think you got to look at the trenches here in this game this evening as the Elizabeth Forward Warriors and the West Mifflin Titans get set to get underway. But trenches are going to be big, and when you have Ethan Thomas at left tackle, Jaden Brown Demery, the Akron commit, over at the right side, it's going to be tough rushing around the edges, and that's where Chris Climbs comes in the middle, the big boy up front from going to Buffalo, going to have his work cut out for him. But Brown Demery, D1 Akron commit, and then Ethan Thomas on the other side of things. You have him. He has some Division I interest as well, as both of those parties are going to have the job of protecting the freshman speedster, Zaire Ismaili. Ismaili, a track standout, part of the National Junior Olympic track team. His uncle was a D1 defensive back for the Northwestern Wildcats, who made the Rose Bowl a while back. So that is a rich bloodline for them, as the Bronziato pregame show has come to a conclusion, and that means it's time for high school football. A new season upon us, a new era of MVI Live, part of Lions Heart Media here now this season and all season long, as the West Mifflin Titans will get the ball to start, and we get set to get underway. And we're going to get to see that electric returner for the West Mifflin Titans, an absolutely lethal unit for West Mifflin offensively, as Armand Hill will be back deep to receive for the West Mifflin Titans with Tyrone Leonard. Holdren has the ball teed up. He split duties with Sine last year, so Luke Holdren will handle all the place kicking duties this year, as the Titans will get the ball to start, and we get set to get underway. As Holdren has it down on the tee. Titans home blues, the road whites for the Warriors. Holdren has it set. And the 2024 WPIAL season is underway as Holdren's foot meets ball. First opportunity, that goes to Tyrone Leonard. Right up the gut, Sutter step, no room to run. As finding Leonard in kickoff return coverage for the Elizabeth Forward Warriors. That's Jack Creeley, the junior, with the first stop of the season, and the West Mifflin offense will set up here with 11:53 remaining in the opening quarter. Ball lies on the Titan 23. And for the first time of his high school career, it's Zaire Ismaili. Ismaili, I formation. Carswell in the middle, dotting the I. That's Armand Hill, the speedster. As Hill stutter step, nowhere to go, breaks a tackle, and finishing off Hill, that's Brendan Stroshine. As Stroshine knocks him back for a loss of 3, second down and 13 for the West Mifflin Titans. Second and 13, 11:33 and rolling. As Zaire Ismaili from the sideline with the sign. First contact was made by Hayden Prescott, forcing him back inside to Stroshine. 5-man front for the Warriors, man in motion. As moving across there, that was Brown. As handoff left side, no room to run. As once again the Warriors are there. It's the front 5 for EF again. Stroshine with some help from Chris Climbs, who forced him to the edge. And it's going to be third down and 13 now for West Mifflin. Nowhere but backwards here in the opening minute for the Titans. As Zaire Ismaili back to the huddle. The freshman, the speedster, track standout, 100 and 200 meter runner, I formation, split near side, Tyrone Leonard, one receiver far side. Everybody stacked in tight. Ismaili fakes it, rolls out, looks to run, now flips one up, and it's incomplete. Fourth down and 13 as that one's flipped up over the head of Charlie Niggett, and it's a 3 and out. And one of the most dynamic players on the Warriors will get a chance to touch the football. -3 yards, 3 and out for the Titans. 11:06 remaining here in the first. Charlie Niggett, he's near side, far side. AJ Grease out for the return. Niggett, one of the most dynamic return guys in the district. As this one goes away from Niggett, Grease lets it hop, and now Stutters back inside the 40 with the roll inside the 30, as it's a Titan roll all the way down past the 30 to the 27-yard line, and that's where the Elizabeth Forward Warrior offense will set up for the first time this season. And that's what Coach John DeMarco, 53 yards on the boot. Coach John DeMarco, though, very excited about this Elizabeth Forward offense led by the junior gunslinger. He'll be your Marble, Diamond, and Jeweler halftime interview. That's Ryan Messina in the gun. Messina, Brown flanks right, man in motion, Niggett. as the big bruiser stands to the right of Messina. Messina, quarterback draw, right side spins up the gut. Messina gets to the 30. Positive yards on the first play of scrimmage from the Warrior offense. Talk to Ryan Messina. He'll tell you about it at the half, but Ryan said he wants to use his legs more this year. Does that on the very first play of the game as he gets north of the 30 to the 31-yard line. Grease near side, twin receivers far side as Messina. Has Jace Brown left side as Messina. Man in motion, that's Charlie Niggett trying to confuse the formation on the other side. Hand off, Brown, nowhere to go as Jace Brown met off the right side of the line of scrimmage, and that's the Akron commit pushing him back, Jaden Brown Demery, the 6'3", 315 senior. He struggled to stay on the field the last few seasons with a knee injury, missing his sophomore season and a lot of last year as well. Warriors face 3rd down and 6 with 10-14 and rolling. Ryan Messina calling out the orders. A pair of receivers each side, Brown the back. Now Jace flanks up H-back, Niggett to the left side, carring Messina. Ryan looks to pass, fakes, pressure coming, screen set up, and in and out of the hands of Charlie Niggett, and a 3-and-out on the other side as back-to-back punts, and Charlie Niggett will come out to punt. 10:01 remaining in the opening half as both teams go 3-and-out to start. The Warriors drive stalls at their own 31-yard line, and West Mifflin will get the ball back here. Niggett at his own 18. Pair back deep to receive. It's going to be both Leonard and Rich Fix as Charlie Niggett, the left foot drive, spirals near side, takes a Warrior roll. And that ball will stop dead at the 32-yard line of West Mifflin. And that's where drive number 2 for the Titans will begin. From their own 32-yard line, 9:50 remaining here in the opening quarter. As Charlie Niggett, a 37-yard boot with the left leg of the multi-sports standout. See if the jitters roll away here for Zaire Ismaili. Again, he has a dynamic back behind him in the sophomore Armand Hill, known as Mondo. 1,529 rushing yards on 117 carries, 21 total touchdowns, 4 from 70-plus last season, had 7 defensive strikes as well, 495 yards against Hopewell last year as well. As Ismaili quick out into space, cutting outside, getting the edges, Rich Fix, and there's the first down of the season as Fix gets to the line to gain, and that will set up a fresh set of downs here for the West Mifflin Titans. Ismaili to Fix.
Out of bounds at the Titan 32-yard line. That's enough for a Titan first down.
1st and 10 now for West Mifflin from their own 42. 9:40 and rolling. I formation. Ismaili under center, near side Tyrone Leonard. As Ismaili rolls out, looks to pass into the flat, and it's behind his intended target as Ismaili unable to find Burrows. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Pass falls incomplete behind Michael Burrows, the 5'10 freshman. Multi-way starter here for the West Mifflin Titans. 2nd and 10. 1 first down so far in this one. A little more speed as Legion will come out of the game. Also a wrestler here at West Mifflin. 2nd down and 10, 9:36 here in half number 1's quarter number 1. Twin receivers near side, one far side. Ismaili looks to go up top, has a man underthrown and broken up on the edge, knocking it free for the Elizabeth Forward Warriors. Was A.J. Grease, it appears, as EF able to get a hand on that one, make that Connor Stokes, a speedster in his own right, placed 3rd in the WPIL in the 200 and 100 meter in track this past season. And there's the big 5'10", 170 frame of Stokes running stride for stride with the wide out, knocking it away, bringing up 3rd down and 10 9:30 remaining in the opening quarter. Titans looking to pick up a third down and long. I formation. Ismaili under center. Near side Leonard. Ismaili. Quick screen off to Hill. His first touch. He's dynamic. Hill in space. First down and more. Into Warrior real estate up over the 40 to the 39. As Hill, his first passing touch goes for a first down. The dynamic back gets in space and gets a first down. 19 yards on 3rd and 10. As the man they call Mondo picks up the second first down of the drive. First play on the opposite side of the field for the Titans. Twin receivers each side. As one back look, man in motion across the formation goes Landon Robinson. Roll out on the naked bootleg. Here comes Ismaili in space, and he's hauled down just shy of the 25 by Charlie Niggett. And there goes 13 more yards and another Titan first down. 13-yard run by Ismaili. The freshman said coming into this season he wanted to prove some people wrong and prove a lot wrong with West Mifflin, saying they're not a team to overlook. Ismaili showing off the speed here. Ismaili under center, man in motion, that's Sincere Degree. Ismaili rolls out left side, they like to get him in motion, pressure coming. Ismaili escapes, slides down inside the 20 at the 19 as the Titans move into the red zone for the first time today. 8:30 and rolling here in quarter number 1 on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Planet Roof. As Ismaili has got the Titans on the march in his second drive as a high school quarterback. Zaire Ismaili, D1 Bloodlines, week 0 starter here for West Mifflin. Methodical and tactical, picking his way down the field. Not a lot of pressure, and I think that's off that rollout design by the Titans. As handoff up the gut, there goes Armand Hill, and he'll stutter forward to the 15-yard line, and there's another first down picked up by the West Mifflin offense. As West Mifflin methodically right down the field against the Warriors. First down and 10 from the 15. 3-back look again. Brown, Carswell, and Hill all the way in the back. Early motion, first flag of the season. Coach Steele said going to be really coming down to who minimizes the mistakes, who commits the least amount of issues and the least amount of miscues here this evening. There's the first one. It goes against West Mifflin. False start, 5-yard loss. Take us back to the 20. 1st and 15 from there. 7-18 and rolling. I formation again. Ismaili rolls out. Pressure coming, and that one short of his intended target. In and out of the hands of, once again, Michael Burrows. As Ismaili felt the heat off the edge that time.
Pass was intended for number 9, Michael Burrows, incomplete.
As busting off the edge for the Warriors, that was Alex Jeddick. And Jeddick went down with an injury at points last year. He was just as pivotal to the Warriors' success on that defensive line as Climbs and Melib. And second drive, it's proved to be a good one so far. Started back at the Titan 32 with 9:50 remaining in the quarter, now to 7:07. 2nd and 15, whistle blows. And a timeout called by the West Mifflin Titans. Play clock was getting low. We'll take a break, come back. More coming up right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics. MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
The best local coverage of news, sports, and more. Make sure you subscribe to the Mon Valley Independent newspaper. Both print and e-edition subscriptions are available, and you can try the e-edition free for 30 days starting today. So make sure you log on to MonValleyIndependent.com for more information. Mon Valley Independent. What happens here matters here.
Back here, quarter one, 7:06 on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Planet Roof. As our friends at Planet Roof sponsoring us all season long. And again, coming up at the half, that's going to be our Marble Diamonds and Jewelers halftime interview with Ryan Messina of the Elizabeth Forward Warriors. As QB1 gave us some time, we'll talk to him later on here on MVI Live. Second down and 15 from the 20. As is Maley. Little comeback route, far side in space, stops up, spun around, and down to the 10 and into the 9 goes Rich Fix. As Fix looked maybe at 1 yard at best, gets all the way down to the 9-yard line with 6:48 enrolling here in half number one. The Titans continue to march. Third down and 4. West Mifflin. Could be in 4-down real estate, or they have the senior Jason Martin. 3rd and 4 from the 9. In between, make it the 9.5, I formation, see if Armand gets the ball. They go to Hill, Hill up the gut, he's held short. In the middle, the Warriors stand tall, and it's 4th down and decision time for the Titans. As coming up to make the stop off the right side for the Elizabeth Forward Warriors was Jace Brown. As out is Jason Martin. So Jason Martin on to attempt what would be a 25-yard field goal from dead center. Jose Perez to hold. Martin's kick is up, and the kick by Martin is good. And the Titans strike on their second drive of the game. 3 points off the foot of Jason Martin. A 25-yard kick by Martin starts the Titans scoring this season as West Mifflin on the board first here with 5:43 remaining in quarter number one. And the Titans strike first, 3-0. West Mifflin leads it. And EF down for the first time this season will head back to work offensively. That went 3 and out on that opening drive again. Ryan Messina last year was absolutely lethal. In conversations with Pitt and JMU as well is Ryan Messina. Messina last year, 1,800 yards, 15 touchdowns, 61% completion percentage. Second-year starter. 3 straight wins for the Warriors against the Titans, but it's the Titans on the board first as Jason Martin sends this one away. As coming up the field at the 11, that's A.J. Grease over the 25, up the gut, pushes towards the 30, and that's where A.J. Grease and the Warrior offense will start here on their second drive of the new campaign. Is coming downhill to make the stop was Jarrell Mason, the 5'11", 180 freshman. First down and 10 here for Elizabeth Forward from their own 30-yard line. 19 yards on the return by A.J. Grease. Ryan Messina leads the troops back out. Stokes and Niggett near side. Joining them is Anthony St. Angelo as trips near side. One receiver far side as Brown and Niggett both in motion. Now Niggett sidecar flanking right. Charlie gets the handoff. Stutter step, cuts it near side. Charlie Niggett spins down towards the 40 before being hauled down. That's by Landon Robinson, just shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line as Charlie Niggett a little stutter step for 8 on first down.
Pick up of 8, second down and 2 from the Elizabeth forward 38-yard line.
2nd and 2 for the Warriors. And whistle blows. False start against Elizabeth forward. First flag against the Warriors. March them back 5 yards, make it 2nd down and 7. 5:03 remaining here in the opening quarter. It's 3-0 West Mifflin on top of Elizabeth forward. First penalty of the game on the Warriors. So 2nd down and 7. Hand off right side. There goes Charlie Niggett up the gut. Niggett breaks through. Niggett over the 50. Charlie down the sideline. Niggett to the 30, 25. Walking the tightrope and out inside the 20. All the way down to the 18. There's the first spark for Charlie Niggett in the Warrior offense. 44 yards on 2nd and 7. Charlie Niggett showing off his skill set, showing off his speed. And it's 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Charlie Niggett sets up 1st and 10 from the 18 for EF. Ryan Messina calling out the orders. Twins each side. Niggett the back. Man in motion. That's Stroshine. From left to right. Messina, quarterback draw, left side. Messina stood up shy of the 15 as Landon Robinson comes up to put the hit on the 6'4" junior quarterback. 4:07 and ticking here in quarter number 1. Warriors looking to march their way into the end zone. 1 yard gain for Ryan Messina on first down. 2nd and 9. Messina flanking him right is Niggett. Stroshine in motion. Oaks near side, Twins far side. Charlie Niggett wrapped up in the backfield off the edge. It's Elijah Rudolph. Has Niggett no room to run. Elijah Rudolph meeting Charlie Niggett in a hurry. Make it 3rd and 8 for EF. Stroshine in motion out of the backfield. H-back right side. Stroshine, Niggett to the right of Messina. Ryan looks to pass. Pressure coming. Down he goes. Elijah Rudolph again. Back-to-back plays by the sophomore defensive end. And the Warriors stall inside the red zone. Elijah Rudolph, a 3rd and 8 sack. And make it 4th down and 17 for the Warriors. Holderin will attempt a 42-yard field goal to tie us up. Holderin sends it away. It's long enough, but it's wide left. And the 42-yarder is no good. And West Mifflin stiffens. The Warriors turn it over. West Mifflin up 3-0. They get the ball back here with 2:26 remaining in the first as Rudolph, a 3rd down sack of Messina, forcing the 42-yard field goal by Holderin, which sails wide left. 2:26 remaining here in the opening half. The West Mifflin Titans lead at 3-0 over the Warriors as they start this drive on their own 20-yard line. 1st and 10 Titans. High formation is Maley. Hill, no room to work. Just gets over the 20, falling forward for 2.5, maybe 3. Jace Brown, first contact, along with Joel Surden, the 6-foot senior. So short gain on first down takes us inside of 2 minutes here in half number one. It's quarter number one. Week 0 matchup here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. 3-yard gain by Armand Hill on first down. Carmelo Yarborough leads the troops to the line. Ismaili under center. Yarborough gives it to him. Pitch out. There's Hill. Hill breaks it outside the hash, now outside the numbers as he's forced out of bounds. Maybe a gain of 1 as teaming up on the outside for the Warriors was Charlie Niggett and Hayden Prescott. 1:22 and rolling here in the opening quarter. Make it 3rd down and 7. Warriors looking for a much-needed 3 and out. 3rd down and 7. Inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. First-year starter Carmelo Yarborough leads the troops to the line. I formation, 3-receiver set. As Ismaili looks to pass, running around, no room to run. Slammed down by the Warriors after a gain of 1. First contact was fighting. Chris Climbs finishes him off for Elizabeth Forward, and it forces a 3 and out for the Titans after the missed field goal. 1-yard gain on 3rd down. Landon Robinson to punt. Niggett and Grease back deep to receive. Just a 4-yard gain that series. High snap. Robinson gets it down, boots it away. As Grease comes up, picks it up inside the 45, gets out over the 50 as the Warriors will start in Titan territory with 4.6 seconds remaining. So one play before we switch quarters and switch sides. EF with 4 seconds remaining after the 8-yard return by A.J. Grease on the 40-yard boot by Landon Robinson. Ryan Messina in the gun, Niggett the back, pair of receivers both sides. Man in motion for the Warriors. As across the formation is St. Angelo. Niggett right up the gut. Charlie picks up 3, make it 4 on the final play of the quarter. West Mifflin 3, Elizabeth Forward nothing as the Warriors stalled on their last drive. This drive will change hands, or change sides at least, as the first quarter has come to the end. The West Mifflin Titans 3, the Warriors nothing, right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs, because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsанdepoxy.com or call 412.
Back here, second quarter underway as Ryan Messina, quarterback keeper, slammed down as off the edge. It's the sophomore Devin Brown.
Messina got for a loss at the Titan 36-yard line. Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd down and 8 for the Warriors. EF has got themselves in good position, just have not been able to finish drives, and there's a flag. Movement before the snap is 3rd and long. Gets a little longer with 11:26 remaining in the half. And Surden gets the early start. Back goes the Warriors by 5 yards. On to Titans side of the field, or onto their own side of the field at the 49-yard line. 3rd down and long. This was expected to be the strength of the Warriors, their offense. It's been stagnant thus far. Messina looks to go up top. Pressure coming. Messina off and running. Ryan Messina inside the 40, close to the line to gain, as Ryan Messina gets to the 39-yard line. And what Ryan Messina just did there, even if he didn't get the first time, it's decision time for Coach John DeMarco, as they're actually going to call Messina out at the 41. Thought with the stretch maybe Ryan got that. Offense looks like it's staying out, though, for the Warriors. So it'll be 4th down and a timeout for EF. We'll take a timeout as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsанdepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
Back here, decision time, 4th down and 3 for Elizabeth forward. 11 minutes even remaining here in the opening half. Looked like Messina got to the 39. Mark him out a few yards shy of that. So Ryan Messina with his legs unable to get there on the breakdown. Now the Warriors. Wildcat quarterback formation for Charlie Niggett. See if this is just going to be a punt for Niggett, as Niggett rolls out and will indeed boot it away. So Charlie Niggett angles it out of bounds, and that one doesn't even make the 20. And they say out of bounds at the 30-yard line. So an abysmal end. Might as well have just went for it. A punt of about 7 yards. Make it 11, but nonetheless, the Warriors, bit of a head scratcher there. I guess Niggett just didn't get the job done that Coach DeMarco was kind of aiming for there. So the Warriors stall, and Wes Mifflin back to work here. So Wes Mifflin starts this drive at their own 30. 10:53 remaining here in the opening half for the Titans. Ismaili under center, Hill the back, 2 receivers aside, and whistle blows. And again, the Warriors call a timeout. Second timeout burned by EF. Talked about who's going to make the least amount of mistakes. Right now, it's Wes Mifflin, and Wes Mifflin has the lead. How we've got here, both teams went 3 and out to start, and the freshman got into a groove on drive number 2. Ismaili found Fix for 10 yards, and then on 3rd and 10, hit up Hill for 19 and a first down. A 13-yard run put the Titans in the red zone. That drive would stall, leading to a Martin 25-yard field goal, making it 3-0 West Mifflin. The Warriors would start their next drive with a bang. Charlie Niggett, 44 yards inside of Titan territory, and then a big sack by Rudolph, hauling down Ryan Messina, forcing the 42-yard attempt by Holder, and had the distance, just not the accuracy, as it went wide left to keep it a 3-0 Titan lead after a 3 and out. It was a pair of punts, and Wes Mifflin on 1st and 10. Back to the air. Ismaili climbs, coming, and Ismaili running for his life. Stroshine cleans him up, and there's a flag on the hit. Stroshine levels Ismaili back at the 21. Shoulder right into Ismaili, and Stroshine, I think, maybe gets the flag here. Ismaili went backwards by a mile, and Coach John DeMarco not a fan. And watching that one, I don't blame him. Stroshine didn't lower the shoulder, just went straight at Ismaili, who turned into him. And it won't be on Stroshine. It's going to be an illegal blindside block on Wes Mifflin. So the sack stands for Stroshine. A loss of 11. Or make it 9, excuse me. So second down now and 19 for Wes Mifflin. Ismaili under center. 4 receiver set, Hill the back. As Ismaili looks to throw, pressure coming off the edge. Ismaili meets Stroshine again. As once again, the junior Brendan Stroshine introduces himself to Zaire Ismaili. Second sack in a row for Stroshine. 6-yard sack now by Stroshine. So Stroshine trying to electrify the Warrior defense. Give them something to ride home about. Third down and a country mile, and the West Mifflin Titans will talk things over. Penultimate timeout of the half for the West Mifflin Titans as Brendan Stroshine all over Zaire Ismaili. You live and die by your dual threat mobile quarterback, and the naked bootleg, it's work tonight for Zaire Ismaili, but right now the Warriors, it's a game of adjustments, and Brendan Stroshine has done just that. And you say, okay, Stroshine's cleaning it up. Well, this is the same recipe Elizabeth Forward had last year on defense. You have the big 6'3", 300-pound unit of Chris Climbs going to Buffalo. He would haul his way right up the middle, wreak havoc. And who was on the ends last year? It was Alex Jeddick. It was Charlie Melib cleaning up the garbage. You know, Climbs and Melib. How many times do we see them celebrating in the backfield? Well, maybe here's the new dynamic duo for the Warriors this year. It's Stroshine and Climbs. The senior and junior, once again, a dynamic duo. Back-to-back sacks by Stroshine. And right into the arms of Stroshine, forced by Chris Climbs. Third and a country mile. They go to Armand Hill, and Armand Hill finds a hole. He will pick up double-digit yards, but not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to be 4th down and 13, a 12-yard gain there on 3rd down and 25. So 4th and 13 now, and the West Mifflin Titans a 3-and-out. Landon Robinson backed up punt here for West Mifflin. See if that drive can get the Warrior offense going. They've kept it away from Niggett thus far on the return. They'll do it once again. A.J. Grease muffs it. Grease will just fall on it at the 41-yard line. Avoiding any further disaster was A.J. Grease on that one. 32-yard punt. And now the West Mifflin Titans will turn things over to the Warrior offense. Elizabeth Forward last year was lethal offensively. Just electric. The Warriors went 10-2. Lone section loss was to Bell Vernon. The other loss came to Avonworth in the semis. From their own 40, direct snap, Niggett up the gut. Charlie tries to spin away, but nowhere to go. The West Mifflin defense stiffens as it's Sincere Degree, stopping Niggett after a gain of 3. Make it 2nd down and 7 now for Elizabeth Forward. Brian Messina, not out there now, staying Wildcat with Charlie Niggett, trying to change the script, as here's Niggett right side. Brown led the way, and Niggett over midfield, and Charlie Niggett picks up a new set of downs as he moves the sticks. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. 9-yard gain for Niggett, trying to find a spark. Here is EF. And it's coming out of the hands of Charlie Niggett, the senior wide receiver, Wildcat quarterback. Niggett in the gun. Grease in motion. Niggett up the gut again. Charlie Niggett tripped up as he gets over the 45. It's coming up to make the stop is Landon Robinson, the 5'10 sophomore. Again, coming up, your Marbill, Diamond, and Joler halftime interview with Ryan Messina. But right now, it's Charlie Niggett leading the offense. Messina hasn't been able to get anything going. Calling out the orders here is Ryan. Messina has Brown left, Niggett behind. Pitch out to Niggett a little low, but Charlie hauls it in over the 40. 39-yard line is where Niggett will fall to as the West Mifflin Titans collapse on Charlie there as Ethan Thomas doubles back to make the stop. As the D tackle forces third down here for for Elizabeth forward. 6:50 and rolling here in the opening half. This is where we saw the Warriors punt last series. It didn't result in much. 2 downs to get 2 yards for EF. Messina, a 3-man backfield. Ryan, handoff. Charlie Niggett up the gut, met in the middle, but first down first. As it's the Akron commit, Jaden Brown Demery on the stop, but Charlie needed 2. He got 2 in an inch. First down for the Warriors. As EF, through the legs of Charlie Niggett, continues to methodically march down the field. 2 first downs on this drive for EF. Just 3 in the game for the Warriors thus far in the opening half. Charlie Niggett will have to wait. Warriors burn their final time out of the half. First down and 10, 6:10 remaining here in half number 1. Week 0 matchup on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Planet Roof. Planet Roof, make sure you contact them for all your roofing needs. The #1 roofer in the area, our friends at Planet Roof. Make sure you give them a call today and again see what they can do for you. And again, we'll sit down with Ryan Messina. His offense hasn't got going thus far. It has been a dogfight. And looking at the numbers coming into this game, you're thinking, okay, going to be a closely contested, very good game. But if I said 3-0 or 24-21 at the half, I would take the latter with these two offenses, but it's been the defenses shining tonight. 1st and 10, Warriors out of timeouts. Charlie Niggett, Wildcat formation, in motion goes Grease, off the end around. A.J. Grease stutters forward, give him 2, and that's where the Titans defense meets him. As contact made by the freshman Michael Burrows. So A.J. Grease picks up 2. 2nd down and 8 now here for Elizabeth forward. Man in motion, Grease gets it off the fake, and Charlie up the gut. As Charlie Niggett stutters forward on the direct snap, and now Messina comes back in. It was Stroshine on defense, setting this all up. A pair of sacks and a 3 and out for Brendan Stroshine. As grab here on the near side out of Niggett. Hammered down, and it's going to be 4th down.
Brings up 4th and 4 from the Titan 31.
as on 4th down, delay a game, and the Warriors. Fourth down and 9 after the delay of game. Messina looks to pass. Ryan wide open. It's St. Angelo, and St. Angelo picks up the line to gain. He needed 9. He got 10, and the Warriors convert on 4th and 9. So first down and 10 for EF. Clock ticks inside of 3.5. Man in motion, that's Stokes. As he goes right to left, as Niggett changes sides, he's now flanking Messina left. Hand off Niggett. Niggett bouncing outside, kept his footing for a second, and will pick up a yard. Could have been a loss. Niggett gets on, and it's going to be second down here for Elizabeth forward. Second down and 9. 2 receivers near side. That's Grease along with Stokes. St. Angelo far side. Niggett the back. As look to throw. Messina comes back. Pressure collapses. Messina takes off. Cuts inside the 20. Still going. Messina powering forward to the 15. And Ryan Messina down to the 14-yard line. As Ryan Messina calls his own number. And it's 1st and 10 for the Warriors. A 12-yard run by Messina. Messina, quarterback draw up the gut, and Ryan Messina inside the 10 down to the 9. Second down and 5 for the Elizabeth forward Warriors. 1:55 remaining. Elizabeth forward taking over 7 minutes off the clock on this drive. EF, if they play this right, basically a chance to go for the old 2 for none. Get a score and get the ball to start. Charlie Niggett, Wildcat quarterback. Grease near side, 1 receiver far side, pair of H-backs left side. Niggett will follow Brown. Charlie bounces inside as Niggett will get shy of the line to gain. Charlie down to the 7.5, make it 6.5-yard line as the West Mifflin Titans able to haul Charlie Niggett down. It was Robinson. Third down in a 3-0 game, 1:06 in rolling. EF started this drive on their own 40. Brown the back right side of Niggett. Charlie follows Brown right side. Niggett 5, touchdown Warriors as Charlie Niggett crosses the goal line, and Elizabeth forward for the first time this season finds pay dirt. It's Charlie Niggett for 6 from 6. That's a 6-yard touchdown run by Charlie Niggett. As Holdren will not come out, it looks like, for the time being to attempt the extra point. So EF going to go for 2, up by 3. 6-3 Warriors lead with 52.2. And now there's Holdren coming back in to attempt the extra point as he was flanked out. Reese will be the holder as Warriors up 6-3. Low snap, kick still up, and the kick by Luke Holderin is good. And the Warriors get on the board here with 52.2 as the PAT sails through, and it's 7-3. Elizabeth forward here with 52 seconds remaining in half number one as EF, a methodical 60-yard drive as Elizabeth forward got the ball with 8:47 remaining in quarter number two, and they'll kick it back away with 52 seconds remaining. Again, EF does indeed get the ball to start half number two. All started a pair of sacks last drive by Brendan Stroshine. Holderin has it teed up, a pair of Titans back at their own 9. Just one timeout left for West Mifflin. As Holderin gives it the boot, and watching that one take a hop into the end zone is Rich Fix. 7-3 Warriors lead it. West Mifflin will get one last shot here in half number one. 52 seconds remaining as the West Mifflin Titans will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. At the break, we'll talk to Ryan Messina. As our Marbill, Timon, and Joel, our halftime interview coming up when we come back. Twin receivers far side, one near side. As Ismaili, handoff, Hill, and Hill's going nowhere. Off the edge, the Warriors knock him down as it is Elizabeth forward senior linebacker Elijah Fight. Second down and 8 here with 33 and rolling.
30 seconds remaining in the first half.
As Ismaili looks to go up top and overshoots. Had a man down the sideline. It was Rich Fix, and one more shot here on third down and 7. Titans got on the board first as it was a methodical drive that started at their own 32 and ended in a Martin field goal after a holder and miss. Both teams went 3 and out, and Stroshine would lead the charge on the Warrior defense with a pair of sacks and then a long punt on fourth down, setting up 1st and 10 for the Warriors from their own 40. They would go 60 yards, and Charlie Niggett would score from 6 yards out. The PAT was good, making it 7-3 EF. One final play of the half, barring a quick incompletion, as is Maley, and there's a flag as the play clock down to 0, and delay a game against West Mifflin will march them back. Second penalty against the Titans, another 5-yard variety. 3rd down and 12. But again, it's end zone or bust really on this sequence. You got maybe a chance for a quick hitter and a timeout as they'll try to get the lightning in a bottle with Hill, as Hill stutter steps out of bounds with 2 seconds left, as the ball will lie at the 36-yard line of West Mifflin. So one final play for the Titan offense, and then we will head into the break. EF scoring on the final drive of offense they had, going 7 minutes and 55 seconds, 60 yards into the end zone for their first and only strike of the season thus far. 4th down and 5. 7-3 EF leading. Zaire Ismaili breaks the huddle. Here come the Titans to the line. I formation, 3 receiver set. and another whistle and another delay of game against West Mifflin. So march them back 5 more yards. With 2 seconds remaining, 4th down and 10 for the Titans. Marbil, Diamond, and Joel, our halftime interview with Ryan Messina when we come back. As Ismaili hand off Hill, and Chris climbs, sends it to the half as Climbs slams down a Hill on 4th down. And at the break, it's the Elizabeth Forward Warriors 7, the West Mifflin Titans 3, as EF gets a strike on their final drive, taking the lead into the break, up 7-3. And Elizabeth Forward, they will get the ball to start half number 2, as Elizabeth Forward, after a pair of 3 announced to start the game, the West Mifflin offense got going. Ismaili found Fix for 10 yards in the first down of the game. Then on 3rd and 10, it was a 19-yard pitch and catch. Ismaili to Hill. And Ismaili was able to eventually run it inside the 20, setting up 1st down and 10 in the red zone. The drive would stall at the 15, and West Mifflin's Martin would boot one through the uprights, making it 3-0 in favor of the Titans. After the Warriors found lightning in Charlie Niggett's 44-yard run, they would go backwards on 3rd down as Rudolph would haul down Ryan Messina, forcing a 42-yard field goal attempt. Holdren sailed it wide left, even though he had the distance, and that was a turnover on downs. After the Titans would go 3 and out, the Warriors would return the favor, but the defense for EF would get the offense going as they created a spark. 2 plays, 2 sacks by Brendan Stroshine, one of 9 yards, one of 6 yards, and then it resulted in a Titan punt and led to the methodical 60-yard, 7-minute, 55-second Elizabeth Forward Warrior drive. It was a 4th and 9 completion, Messina to St. Angelo. Then a 12-yard run by Messina, eventually setting up the 6-yard touchdown run by Charlie Niggett. That made it 7-3 after the holder and PAT. And the Titans would turn it over on downs, reaching the end of the half on that 4th down play. And that's where we stand after one half of play here on MVI Live, Lions Heart Media. It is the Elizabeth Forward Warriors 7, the West Mifflin Titans 3. You're watching Week 0 action here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. When we come back, it will be our Marbles, Diamond, and Joel, our halftime interview with Ryan Messina right here on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Planet Roof. 7-3 Warriors lead it at the break.
Today I stopped into Marville's to check out the new custom services they offer with their laser engraver. The possibilities are endless, from engraving a special message in your own handwriting to engraving a picture of a loved one on a pendant. Since my husband and I will be celebrating 12 years of marriage this year, I wanted to do something unique and special, something that would celebrate our love and our relationship. And the best part, when you purchase your engagement ring and wedding bands from Marville's, you have the option to write your own special messages in each other's rings free of charge. The sky truly is the limit now on how Marville diamonds and jewelry can help commemorate each and every special occasion in your life for generations to come. It turned out perfect. I cannot wait to give it to him.
At GT Performance, our purpose is greater than that. And if you're looking to be greater, make sure you check out our free weekly GT Performance newsletter. Each week we give out free tips to help sports parents maximize their child's athletic career. Subscribe today at gtperformance.co. GT Performance, helping athletes sprint faster, get stronger, jump higher, move quicker, and stay healthier. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. B Graphics is the Mon Valley's leading source for all your screen printing, embroidery, and printing needs. Offering creative apparel, banners, fundraisers, online stores, promotional products, and more. To find out the best option for your needs, head to bgraphics.com or visit a store in either Frederickstown or Belle Vernon. B Graphics, hassle-free, quality-driven, and always on time. Bronzeado Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronzeado, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronzeadotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronzeado Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandEpoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
Back here at the half on MVI Live. First halftime interview of the season. Pleased to be joined by Elizabeth Forward Warriors quarterback Ryan Messina. First off, Ryan, really appreciate you doing this here before practice on, of course, a busy week. You're getting ready for your first game of the year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, Ryan, for you, last year, you didn't know coming into the year it was going to be QB1 duties for you, but you took it, you thrived, you dominated, you opened a lot of eyes. And coming into this year, you know, a lot of kind of pressure and a lot of kind of hype given to you. How does that help, and how does that kind of, you know, maybe hurt a little bit that you kind of know what you're expecting this year, but there is some pressure on you, unlike last year where you were kind of relatively thrown into the fire as a sophomore?
No, I was definitely nervous last year, but this year I'm more confident, you know, but there's high expectations, but I believe I can live up to them.
So for you personally, what do you have to do to live up to those high expectations?
Personally, I just want to win the season. You know, it starts with a conference championship, and then it goes to a whip you on a state championship. That's all I really care about.
So is there any, in a sense, steps that you guys have maybe taken here, practice, kind of amped it up a little, or is it more of a business as usual, we got to take care of what's in front of us, and if we do that, we're going to get to where we want to be?
Well, it's always business as usual, but, you know, a week like this, we're more physical, of course.
So for you, you talk about those goals. What do you personally, and have you personally tried to improve on so you can put yourselves in the best situation to make it to the level you guys want to as a team?
Yeah, well, I didn't run the ball a lot last year, so I think it'll open the offense a lot more whenever I start running the ball, and I will run the ball.
Ryan Messina again here with us, the starting quarterback of the Elizabeth Forward Warriors, here taking on West Mifflin this evening. And Ryan, again, for you, you talked about wanting to win a section, wanting to win a district title, and for the longest time, you know, the Interstate Conference always ran through Elizabeth Forward, and now you're hoping 3A runs through Elizabeth Forward as well. What would it mean to you personally to be able to claim that district title? But obviously, you got to do one thing. First things first, claim the section, then get to the district. But what would that personally mean to you?
We've never had a district title in all the school's history, so it'd be awesome if we did it. But I really think we can do it.
So for you guys, you have a lot of talent coming back. You lost a lot of talent on the line, on the defensive side of things. How has that kind of transition been for you? Obviously, quarterback's best friend can be his wide receiver, can be his running back, but it's normally those big boys up front, and you lost some good ones, you know, Winters, Melib, Murphy, Givens, but you have, of course, the Buffalo commit coming back and Chris Climbs. How has that transition been for you? Because, you know, that's a lot of change up front, and that's your protection, kind of.
No, yeah, they were all there last year, so they still got reps last year, and they're getting a lot of reps this year, and I'm very confident in them, you know.
So everybody, they get their starts somewhere when it comes to this sport of football. Obviously, you've been great at it in your first year as a starter going into year 2. Where did that start come for you? Where did you first start falling in love with the game of football?
Well, I always loved it. I always watched the Steelers when I was young, and I wanted to play. I started in first grade, and I was a running back at first, and then I was a quarterback at sixth grade, and just kept going from there.
So quarterback obviously has stuck, but did you think running back give you some valued experience that maybe helps you become a better quarterback that you are today?
Yeah. I could read blockers well. I feel like I can run off people's butts well. Like some people, they don't understand that, and I feel like I do because I was running back when I was younger.
So for you, obviously, it's been a great ride since kind of jumping on the scene as a sophomore starter out of nowhere and just taking the WPIL by fire. It's kind of opened some eyes around the area and around the collegiate scene. How do you handle now going into a big recruiting year, the pressures of possibly dealing with colleges and people being interested in your services at the next level and continuing to take care of business for the Warriors on the field?
Yeah, I believe they know I can play ball, but I want to show that I'm a leader too, and that's what I'm really focusing on this year, being a leader.
So, Ryan, what aspects or how can you kind of show that leadership here for the Warriors, whether it be on-field performance or off the field in the locker room?
Yeah, my coach always says never too high, never too low, and I truly believe in that. When things are low, you got to keep your energy up, and when things are high, you got to keep your energy just cool, because if you're too high and then things start going bad, that's when everything turns bad.
As Coach just peeking in over there a second ago, what has he meant to you? Obviously, last year was his first year. Now in his second year, you're in your second year as a starter here. What has Coach meant to you?
Yeah, I love Coach. I love what he preaches, and he always tells us take 1 week at a time, and I truly believe in that, and I love Coach.
So for you, coming into a Friday night, obviously maybe a little different, being on the road to start at West Mifflin, but any kind of pregame routines that you got to do, get yourself ready, get yourself on a normal game day ready to go for Friday night, whether it be anything different you do versus a road game versus being here at home?
When it's a home game, I try and lay down a lot. And when it's a road game, I try eating a lot and drinking a lot. So I always drink a ton of water before away games. I don't know why. It's just a thing for me.
Ryan, obviously, going into this season, you mentioned it, the goal is to win a district title. And the playoffs, they can be a gauntlet. They can be tough. They can be, upset at city. You never know what you're going to get. And for you guys, it's a tough schedule. Here at West Mifflin to start the season, you have a game versus South Fayette, then a very good conference schedule. I mean, very good games throughout the course of this season, very good teams you will play. How is going through a tough schedule going to help prepare you guys to get to where you want to be?
Yeah, going through tough games, that's what you need. When things get tough, that's when you come together. And we need that before the playoffs, and I'm happy it's towards the start of the season, because then we get into conference play, and then it's playoff time.
So for you, we mentioned some of the key losses that you guys have as the Warriors, especially a lot with the line, but for you, a lot of your skill positions back. You get Jace Brown back, you get Charlie Niggett back, a lot of your other wide receivers back besides Isaiah, who graduated. How does that help with the chemistry that you built over a year now coming into year 2 with that group of guys?
Well, even before last year, we were all best friends. We've grown up together. We've played on the same team for a while, so it's awesome that we've now been on our second year of varsity together, and I'm so excited for this season. So
what is something maybe that people don't know about you? Something that maybe anything unique that people don't know about Ryan Messina?
I love Propel.
Propel, go-to flavor?
I like berry.
Berry?
Yeah.
Big berry Propel guys, so that's I'm guessing Friday night staple for you?
Yeah.
So just for you, what kind of is going through your mind coming into this season? Just like, what are you really, obviously you talked about what your goals are and all that, but just, what's going through your mind? What are you really looking forward to just in this season, going into this penultimate year of your high school career?
Last year I showed everyone who I was, and this year I just want to prove it again. I want to show people I can play ball.
Already considered one of the top quarterbacks in the area. Do you want to keep just showing and proving everybody right? And maybe by the end of the season, instead of saying Ryan Messina, maybe top 10 quarterback, Ryan Messina, top quarterback in the WPIL.
Yeah. There's some people I'll look on the list, I'll be like, I don't know, but it'll show on the field. It'll show on the field.
So is the goal then, we talked about a little college ball, though, eventually for you?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Any, obviously, junior year, this is the big year, obviously, but anyone started already reach out? Any looks at all?
Yeah, Pitt reached out to me, and then I went to their camp, and also JMU. So.
All right, so already starting to be recruited, already high expectations here for Ryan Messina and the Elizabeth Forward Warriors, and, if the WPIO doesn't know, they're going to know about this kid right here. I mean, impressed me all of last year. Can't wait to see what you do this year, Ryan. One more question for you. I like to end my interviews this way, but it's a little different with football because you're normally not in the field for the national anthem. Mm-hmm. But obviously, you're probably hearing it being played by the band wherever you're at, getting ready to take the field. Mm-hmm. Kind of a two-parter. I like to end my interviews with this. One, because as a former athlete, it was something that I always thought motivated me, got me ready, because it's that last song you hear before you take the field. So one, is the national anthem a pump-up song? And two, what's going through your head when you hear that before you go take the field?
Oh, I'm ready. It's the national anthem and the Lord's Prayer. As a team, we all say the Lord's Prayer, and that really gets me going.
Ryan Messina of the Elizabeth Forward Warriors, our Week 0 halftime interview. Can't wait to see what Ryan and the Warriors do all season long. He's about to put the WPIL on notice. You better be ready to watch out for this kid and the Warriors. Ryan, appreciate you doing this. Good luck this year, and can't wait to see what you do.
Thank you.
We come back. It's half number 2 between Ryan Messina and EF and the West Mifflin Titans, right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live.
Today I stopped into Marbills to check out the new custom services they offer with their laser engraver. The possibilities are endless, from engraving a special message in your own handwriting to engraving a picture of a loved one on a pendant. Since my husband and I will be celebrating 12 years of marriage this year, I wanted to do something unique and special, something that would celebrate our love and our relationship. And the best part, when you purchase your engagement ring and wedding bands from Marbills, you have the option to write your own special messages in each other's rings free of charge. The sky truly is the limit now on how Marbill diamonds and jewelry can help commemorate each and every special occasion in your life for generations to come. It turned out perfect. I cannot wait to give it to him.
Hey everyone, State Representative Eric Devanzo here from the 58th Legislative District. As we kick off a new school year, I just want to take a moment to wish all our fall athletes the best of luck. Whether it's from Friday night lights, off to cross country, off to the golf team. Work hard, do your best. Best of luck.
For all your real estate needs, call Howard Hanna agent Maurice Lagus at 724-797-3681. With 24-plus years of superior service and work ethic, Maurice Lagus is a President's Club member, nationally ranked and an award-winning agent. Contact Marie today on her cell at 724-797-3681 or at the office at 724-929-9699 and see what she can do for you. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. The right brands, price, and advice since 1946. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress is the Mon Valley's choice for selection, service, and savings for over 75 years. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. You're going to like us a lot. We guarantee it. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Planet Roof, and it is 7-3. Warriors lead it. As a big thank you to Ryan Messina, our Marble Diamond and Jeweler halftime interview. You can tune in for those all season long here on the network, as we will sit down with a different athlete every single Friday night. Get you to know a little more about them beyond the helmet and the uniform, as we're very appreciative of Ryan Messina talking to us. And Ryan Messina hasn't got to put the ball in the air much, just 2 for 3 when it comes to throwing the football is Ryan Messina for 13 yards through the air. Charlie Niggett, 13 carries, 94 yards, and a touchdown on the other side of things for the Warriors, as Charlie Niggett from 6 yards out able to put the Warriors in front. They will get the ball to start here in half number 2 on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof here this evening and all season long. As we will look ahead, of course, all season long, we will have games during the week, volleyball, soccer coming up soon, starting next week here on MVI Live, and then Friday Night Lights throughout the season here on MVI Live, as we will continue on next Friday night, as we'll take a trip to the Nest, as the Eagles will take on the Bears from Clareton in a Sarah Catholic Clareton showdown. But nothing decided here between West Mifflin and Elizabeth Forward, as offenses come at a premium. Thought we were in for an old-fashioned shootout, but it's been a slugfest, as West Mifflin on the board with a 25-yard Jason Martin field goal. The Warriors a miss on a 42-yard attempt by Hoderin, but they have the lone touchdown of the contest, set up by a 4th and 9 Messina to St. Angelo, and then it was a 6-yard touchdown run by Charlie Niggett, and that put the Elizabeth Forward Warriors up 7-3 as we get set to hit half number 2 next week. It's on the road at Highlands for EF and on the road at Avonworth for West Mifflin, as EF looking to win their 4th in a row against the Titans. The Titans looking for revenge. Can they come back and figure it out? We'll find out when half number 2's upon us, and we'll have that when we come back right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
B Graphics is the Mon Valley's leading source for all your screen printing, embroidery, and printing needs. Offering creative apparel, banners, fundraisers, online stores, promotional products, and more. To find out the best option for your needs, head to bgraphics.com or visit a store in either Frederickstown or Belle Vernon. B Graphics, hassle-free, quality-driven, and always on time. Bronziato Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronziato, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronziatotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronziato Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. At GT Performance, our purpose is greater than that. And if you're looking to be greater, make sure you check out our free weekly GT Performance newsletter. Each week we give out free tips to help sports parents maximize their child's athletic career. Subscribe today at gtperformance.co. GT Performance, helping athletes sprint faster, get stronger, jump higher, move quicker, and stay healthier.
Back here at the half on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof, And Pittsburgh's top roofing company, Planet Roof. Any roofing need, make sure you contact Travis and Adam, our friends out at Planet Roof, and they'll get you taken care of. And right now, these two teams' defenses are taking care of business. As right now, it's a 7-3 game. EF on top. They will get the football to start. West Mifflin looking for their third straight playoff appearance. As the West Mifflin Titans, they have playoff wins their last 2 years. As last quarter final win for West Mifflin, that came back in 2016. Then they were losing the semis to Bell Vernon. Last time West Mifflin was in the championship back in 2012. They lost to West A 34-8. They also were in the 2004 championship when they lost to TJ 20-0 for Elizabeth Ford. They're trying to continue a long stretch of success. They've won 4 conference championships in the last 7 seasons, 7 straight playoff appearances. 2022 WPIL runner-up to Central Valley, and of course a 2021 semifinal appearance and a semifinal appearance last year. As the halftime has come to a close, it's time for football once again as Martin looks to send half number 2 underway. As the Warriors and the Titans resume, it's Charlie Niggett in stride. Niggett bounces outside and he'll get stuffed at the 29-yard line. Make it the 30 on forward progress. And EF starts half number 2 from their own 30. See if Ryan Messina, your Marble Diamond and Jeweler halftime interview, gets it going. And stay tuned. Conclusion of this game, our E-Paints player of the game, former Mon Valley athlete Ethan Weiser, owner of E-Paints, wide receiver, running back, DB for the Fraser Commodores, who will start their season tomorrow. Former classmate of mine and now sponsor of our E-Paints player of the game on the network. Wildcat, it wasn't broken in the first half. They'll start the second that way. And Charlie Niggett up to 98 yards on the ground with a 4-yard scamper on first down to start the half. Second down and 6. Charlie Niggett, Wildcat quarterback, Brown to his right. Haven't got to see the gunslinger Messina put it up much tonight. Stroshine in motion. Niggett rolling right side. Niggett gets the edge. Charlie over the 40, up to the 45-yard line. A host of Titans led by Sincere Degree brings down Charlie Niggett. And that's another Warrior first down as Niggett up over the century mark tonight. Charlie's no stranger to player of the game. He's claimed that multiple times, whether it be on the diamond or the gridiron. Niggett, all-conference center fielder, batted over 400 for the Warriors baseball team this past season, and Coach Frank Champ. As there goes Stroshine in motion. Niggett gets the snap. Hand off Jace Brown, the bruiser, up the gut. He'll move forward for 3. Tripped up on the play by Jose Perez. As Jace Brown gets a rare touch tonight. And very big, strong defensive, offensive line for West Mifflin. Very inexperienced line on the other side. Charlie Niggett in the gun. Niggett gets the snap, follows Brown, no room to run as he's stuffed at the line of scrimmage. And the Titans bring up third down and long for the Warriors. As Jaden Brown, Demery, the Akron commit, clogs things up in the middle. 7-3 Warriors lead it. 9:54 remaining here in half number 2's quarter number 3. Ryan Messina, instead of third down running back, playing third down quarterback and looking like an arena wide receiver with St. Angelo, trying to get a head start. And that's a false start against Elizabeth Forward. You know, you hear of third down running backs all the time in the NFL, Orion Messina's playing third down quarterback today. If you get to that situation, you need to put the ball in the air. Orion Messina has come into the game as he's only put the ball up 3 times tonight. A couple more pass plays have been called, but Messina has had to use his legs to scamper away from some danger. Twin sidecars, near side Brown. Niggett make that Stroshine in motion. Messina looks to pass, has time, up top and out of the reach of his intended target. As having a step on the defense, streaking down the sideline for the Warriors was Connor Stokes. Stokes, the sprinter, couldn't catch up to that one. And the Warriors will have to punt away on their opening drive of half number 2. 13 yards on the drive. 9:20 remaining in the quarter. Charlie Niggett sends it away from the 35, end over end. Fair catch, muff punt, and A.J. Grease. Johnny on the spot inside the 30 at the 29. There's the first takeaway of the game. A muffed punt by West Mifflin. And A.J. Grease able to get it. So EF, offense on the move after the turnover, 9:13 remaining. At the Titan 29, Messina, handoff, Brown up the gut, spins away from one, but not enough. As Jace Brown down to the 26-yard line. First takeaway of the game, can the Warriors make it count? Near side, Colton Stahl. In motion, St. Angelo. He'll line up near side as well. Twin receivers, far side. Brown the back to the left of Messina. Ryan, hand off to Brown. Up the gut, and Jace Brown meets Devin Brown. As Devin Brown stops him inside the 25, down to the 23-yard line. Warriors trying to pick up another first down. We've already seen EF attempt a 42-yard field goal here tonight. That one was no good, had the distance, did Holdren. Ryan Messina calling out the orders. The general of this offense, Messina, quarterback read option, right side, Messina inside. As Ryan Messina, the first down and more, still going. Ryan Messina would not be denied inside the 10, down to the 7. Third down, Ryan Messina calls his own number. And it's first and goal for the Warriors. As Ryan Messina marches inside the 10. First and goal for Elizabeth Forward. Messina in the gun. Jace Brown right side. Messina hand off. Brown up the gut. Powers inside the 5 to the 4. As Messina hand off, Brown again, and Jace Brown lost the football, and the Titans with the takeaway at the 1-yard line. As West Mifflin with the turnover, the takeaway, the Titans avoid disaster. It's Sincere Degree. From their own one. 6:56 remaining in the third. Up top is Millie. Got it! Rich Fix for 28. Ismaili puts it up. Fix hauls it in. West Mifflin on the very first play of the drive, 29 yards. As Ismaili handoff Hill, and Hill will go nowhere, spun down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain. 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10. 5:55 remaining here in the quarter. Ismaili under center. Pair of turnovers. Ismaili rolls out, pressure coming. Gets away, flips it away, incomplete. He was looking for Sincere Degree on the near side. And it's 3rd down and 10 for the Titans.
In the 29-yard line.
West Mifflin out of the huddle, I formation, Hill the deep back. He's been held in check tonight. As looking to pass, as Ismaili spins away from one and another. Lost the football, loose on the deck. The Warriors have it. Elizabeth forward comes away with the takeaway. Alex Jeddick on the fumble recovery. And the Akron commit, Brown Demery, down on the deck. As we'll take a break, come back, and hopefully nothing serious for Brown Demery right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
At GT Performance, our purpose is greater than that. And if you're looking to be greater, make sure you check out our free weekly GT Performance newsletter. Each week we give out free tips to help sports parents maximize their child's athletic career. Subscribe today at gtperformance.co. GT Performance, helping athletes sprint faster, get stronger, jump higher, move quicker, and stay healthier.
Back here as down on the deck and helped back to his feet is Jaden Brown Demery after the fumble by Ismaili. Alex Jeddick on the recovery for the Warriors. And West Mifflin once again coughs it up deep in their own territory. From the Titan 31, the Warriors will start this drive with 5:28 remaining. Hand off Niggett, right side, bounces outside. Niggett, first down and more. Charlie over 100 inside the 20 to the 19.
Brought down at the Titan 20-yard line. That's a pickup of 11. That's enough for another Warrior first down.
11-yard run by Niggett. EF fumbled on the 1-yard line on their last drive. Ryan Messina in the gun, sidecar left Niggett. Messina Hand off, Niggett right side again. Charlie busts through the middle, down to the 14 as Charlie Niggett continues to churn his way right down the field. It was Jace Brown who put it on the deck last drive. 3 straight fumbles, a muff punt by Fix recovered by Grease. Then it was the fumble on the 1-yard line by Jace Brown before Ismaili coughed it up. Who's going to capitalize? Warriors send Stroshine in motion. Messina, quarterback keeper, nowhere to go, and the Titans collapse. First contact, Landon Robinson, as Robinson forces him right into the heart of Linwood Snyder. As the 5'10", 240 sophomore cleans it all up for the Titans. 3rd and 5, under 4 to play here in the 3rd. Scoreless half thus far. Wildcat Niggett, Brown to his left. Charlie Niggett gets the snap, follows Brown up the gut. Charlie to the 10 and another first down. 3rd and 5, Charlie Niggett calls his own number. 1st and goal now for Elizabeth Forward here inside the 10. 7-3 EF leads it on a Charlie Niggett touchdown run already. Niggett, low snap, picks it up and down he goes. Devin Brown hauls him down for a 2-yard loss on the low snap. Again, it's Dylan Cummings, the 5'7" junior, taking over center duties with Tyler Scott on the shelf. And stay tuned, E-Paint's player of the game at the conclusion of this one, 2:55 and rolling. 2nd down and goal from the 12 for the Warriors. 2:48 remaining. Niggett off the direct snap, cuts it back up, and he'll get those 2 yards right back. 3rd and goal from the 10. Warriors lead 7-3. West Mifflin's defense has been stout all night. EF's last drive stalled at the 1-yard line when Sincere Degree forced and recovered the Jace Brown fumble. Charlie Niggett down to 10 on the play clock, 2:10 on the game clock, and there's our first timeout of the half. As EF will talk things over in a low-scoring affair. In field goal range for Holdren, who missed a 42-yarder earlier wide left. That would make it a 7-point game if they do not convert and go for the 3. And we appreciate all you tuning in here on MVI Live this evening, helping us usher in a new era. Back here, free streaming all season long and all year long. And now a part of Lions Heart Media. Again, those of you who have followed MVI Live for the past 3 years, familiar to me, familiar to what we've been doing, but, you know, taking over with Lions Heart Media now. My new LLC, and the support and outpouring has been absolutely incredible, and appreciate all you tuning in here for the maiden voyage here this evening on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof, as Warriors face 3rd and goal from the 11. Messina looks to pass, pressure off the edge, screen pass to Niggett. Niggett back to the line of scrimmage, no further. That's Charlie Niggett spun down on the near sideline. As getting out to introduce himself was Jose Perez. So it'll be 4th and goal from the 12. Holdren, 29-yard attempt. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up and just good. Over the upright, the 29-yarder squeaks through for Luke Holderin. And the Warriors increase their lead to 7 as Holderin knocks it through. It wasn't pretty or easy, but it got the job done. And finally, somebody's on the board here to start half number 2 as Holderin knocks it in from 29 yards away with a 1:24 remaining here in the third. West Mifflin down 10-3. Last 3 drives have given us turnovers. Muffed punt by Fix, recovered by the Warriors' A.J. Grease. Then Brown fumbled at the 1 yard line, forced and recovered by Sincere Degree. As Maley on third down went to scrambling, lost the handle. Alex Jeddick was able to recover it for the Warriors, and that would eventually lead to the 29-yard field goal by Luke Holderin. As Holderin makes it 10-3 Warriors. Holderin sends it away. Pedaling back. As here's Rich Fix over the 10. Fix bounces outside the numbers. 25-30 has the sideline. Rich Fix down to the near side. 45 as Rich Fix. Instant offense. There's the spark the Titans need. They surrender 3, and Rich Fix a 53-yard kick return. 1:13 remaining in the third. Titans start on the Warrior 43. As pitch out, Armand Hill hauled down at the 40. Gain of 3, Chris Climbs on the stop. The Buffalo commit got his start in soccer as Chris Climbs trains with a professional soccer trainer, Mike Whiteman of the Riverhounds. He's the director of speed and strength, met through his cousin Tessa Del Rosa, the former Brownsville soccer player, now at North Carolina. Agile big man, he can dunk, he can run, and he is a quarterback's worst nightmare. His uncle was a linebacker at Youngstown. As Armand Hill would not be denied on second down. Inside the 30 to the 29. The D1 prospect picks up the line to gain. So West Mifflin picks up the first down, and they are on the march. Hill the deep back is Maley under center. Pitch out, Armand Hill. Mondo gets the edge, and Armand Hill picks up 4. As on the ground, the Titans moving down the field. Week 0, haven't seen a lot of cramping besides for the big fella, Jaden Brown Demery. Talked to Coach John DeMarco. He says since he was coaching the Clareton Bears, everybody's drinking pickle juice for the Warriors. So that's what it was for Clareton. You're drinking a cup of pickle juice, you're going out for warm-ups. Coming back from warm-ups, you're drinking pickle juice. At the half, you're doing it again. We haven't seen a Warrior cramp up, and that might be part of the recipe for success as we've hit the quarter break. It's the Warriors 10, the Titans 3, but the Titans are on the march right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Hey everyone, State Representative Eric Devanzo here from the 58th Legislative District. As we kick off a new school year, I just want to take a moment to wish all our fall athletes the best of luck. Whether it's from Friday night lights, off to cross country, off to the golf team. Work hard, do your best. Best of luck.
Today I stopped into Marbills to check out the new custom services they offer with their laser engraver. The possibilities are endless, from engraving a special message in your own handwriting to engraving a picture of a loved one on a pendant. Since my husband and I will be celebrating 12 years of marriage this year, I wanted to do something unique and special, something that would celebrate our love and our relationship. And the best part, when you purchase your engagement ring and wedding bands from Marbills, you have the option to write your own special messages in each other's rings free of charge. The sky truly is the limit now on how Marbill diamonds and jewelry can help commemorate each and every special occasion in your life for generations to come. It turned out perfect. I cannot wait to give it to him.
The third fades to the fourth. It's a one-possession game, and the Titans are on the move. Here comes Zaire Ismaili. Nobody's going to get him. One play, a fourth quarter strike, and the Titans are an extra point away from a tie. Zaire Ismaili, the 25-yard scramble, makes it a one-point game to start the fourth. Zaire Ismaili electrifying the Titan faithful. First play of the fourth, 25-yard TD run by Ismaili. Zaire Ismaili taking care of business there for West Mifflin. Jason Martin on for the PAT. Both teams conclave on their respective side of the field. Didn't see which side got the timeout. I imagine if you're burning a timeout, it wouldn't be EF in this situation. Again, stay tuned. Conclusion of this game, the Primzo Rentals post-game show and the E-Paints player of the game, all coming up after the conclusion of this one here on MVI Live. Lions Heart Media, all powered by our friends at Planet Roof. Again, imagine we had a timeout by the Titans there. But no timeouts come off the board either side off that stoppage. Both teams have broken their respective conclaves. EF, they've won 3 in a row against West Mifflin, who won the previous 8. 30-20 all-time are the Titans against the Warriors. Jason Martin on to attempt the game-tying extra point. Jose Perez will hold. Martin lines it up. Good snap, good hold. The kick by Martin is up, and it is good. We are tied at 10 in the fourth. West Mifflin and EF knotted up 10-all here. Zaire Ismaili with the house call from 25. Turnovers galore to start the half. 3 straight turnovers at one point. It was 10-3 Warriors after 3. But one play into the quarter, we are tied at 7. And a muff punt by Fix, recovered by Grease. Then Jace Brown fumbled at the 1. Ismaili would fumble on the ensuing drive, recovered by Alex Jeddick. That would eventually lead to a 29-yard Holdren field goal. Holdren's field goal would get the Warriors up by 7, but it wouldn't last long. A 53-yard kick return by Fix. And then on the first play of the fourth quarter, Ismaili from 25 yards out. Jason Martin has it teed up. Niggett and Grease back deep to receive for Elizabeth forward. Right foot boot. Charlie Niggett gets a chance from the 7. Niggett up the gut, cuts it left side. Now Niggett up the middle, over the 30 to the 31-yard line. And that's where the Warriors will start this fourth quarter drive. 24 yards on the Charlie Niggett return from their own 31 with 11:44 remaining in the fourth.
31-yard line. First and 10 for the Warriors.
From their own 31, it's Ryan Messina in the gun. Grease and Niggett near side. Twin receivers far side. Actually, looks like Niggett's the back as he will get a fake, and Messina up the left side. As there's a late substitution in for the Warriors, was trying to figure out who that was. Is coming in was Chad Rager. Rager near side with Grease. Brown in the backfield with Ryan Messina. St. Angelo far side with Connor Stokes. Hasn't gotten a rhythm yet today, has the junior. Pressure shown off the edge. Handoff, Jace Brown. Brown up the gut, first down and more on second and short. As Jace Brown, first carry since the fumble, picks up a first down into the game for the West Mifflin Titans, as we're seeing some fresh legs enter the game for West Mifflin. That is going to be Devin Wood, the 5'10 junior linebacker. 10-10 game here with 10:54 remaining. Messina, read option, read it right, but there's pressure there as well. Brown was met in the backfield. Messina met at the line of scrimmage. He gets one, so instead of a loss of one, it's a gain of one. Haven't seen Charlie Niggett into this game since the return. 24-yard return for Charlie Niggett. He's been the most dynamic Warrior today, and right now, Charlie MIA for EF. Who's going to step up? Who's going to make a play? As Messina read option again. He said he was going to run more this year. We've seen it. Jose Perez stops him in his tracks. Short gain there by Ryan Messina.
Mark down at the Elizabeth forward, 37, pick up a 1, 3rd and 8.
Third down and 8 inside of 10 minutes to play. Still no Charlie Niggett. Trips near side, St. Angelo, Grease, and Rager. Connor Stokes on the far side. That's a monumental MIA player right now. Messina has time, fires it up top. Come back short of his intended target. Connor Stokes thought he was held a little bit by Jose Perez. No call. Charlie Niggett will come in now to punt after the Warriors drive stalls here in a 10-10 game. 9:26 remaining in the fourth. From the EF 47. Fix and Hill back deep to receive. Niggett from his own 35 up to the 40, end over end spiraling. Drops at the 20, takes a Warrior roll down to the 18, and that's where the Titans will start this drive. 10-10 game. 35-yard boot by Niggett. West Mifflin back to work. 9:16 remaining in the fourth. From their own 19-yard line, it was Ismaili, the 5'9 freshman, sprinting in from 25 on the first play of the quarter to tie the game at 10. Of course, with some help from Jason Martin, is Molly under center. Pitch out, Armand Hill cuts inside, and Stroshine on the stop. Brendan Stroshine has been wreaking havoc all night. Another TFL for Stroshine, loss of 5. And a Titan down on the near side, cramping up, will force a timeout with 8:53 remaining. As that's Landon Robinson.
At the half, Thomas Jefferson 56, Baldwin 12.
TJ, a dominating opening night performance for Coach Chirpak's squad. TJ up 56-12, led by Division I quarterback prospect Luke Costco and pick commit Shepard Turk. Stroshine, he has shined tonight. 2 sacks and a TFL. Ismaili looks to throw. Ismaili rolling out, finds his man over the middle at the 24-yard line. Pitch and catch to Tyrone Leonard. For a 3A playoff rematch here tonight. West Mifflin bumping up to 4A. 3rd down for the Titans and 5 to go. Warriors looking to get off the field. 8 minutes on the clock here in the 4th. 10-10 game. Ismaili looks to throw, cuts inside, room to run, right up the gut. Ismaili still going. Ismaili to the 30, to the 20, and from behind, hauled down at the 10. Ismaili marching on. 65 yards on 3rd and 5. Connor Stokes tracked him down at the 11.
With 7:34 to go in the fourth quarter. In the third quarter, Upper St. Clair
65-yard run by Ismaili. From behind, Connor Stokes saved the touchdown. But the Titans knocking on the door. Pitch out, Armand Hill. Hill down to the 5. They marked him down at the 11, so a 1-yard line with the ball. If the ball lies on the 1-yard line, it will be a first down. Don't have to score the touchdown here. That's a gain of 6 by Armand Hill. The freshman second-team All-American running back. He's been held in check today. It's been the legs of Ismaili. Penn State, Pitt, West Virginia, Maryland, Akron, Bowling Green, Michigan, Toledo, and UNLV have all offered the sophomore. Ismaili said he wanted to prove the haters wrong. They won't be an underdog for long. Ismaili down to the 2. Holding him out of the end zone was Hayden Prescott. Down to 6:15, 3rd down and 1.
just shy of the 2-yard line. 30 inches.
10-10 game, but the Titans knocking on the door. 65-yard run on 3rd and 5 by Zaire Ismaili. Ismaili having himself an evening with his legs. Fix and Leonard far side. Degree near side. delay a game unless the timeout came first. It did not. Coach Rod Steele, two-time district champion, one-time state champion with the Steel Valley Ironmen, cannot be pleased about that monumental flag on 3rd and 1 from the 2. So it will be 3rd and 6
In the second quarter, Bell Vernon 34.
after the timeout.
27.
.540 remaining, fourth quarter. We'll tell you how we got here. It was a 25-yard field goal by Jason Martin. That started the scoring. Then the Warriors would eventually put together a 7-minute, 55-second, 6-yard touchdown drive by Niggett, making it 7-3. That would take us to the break. After a punt to start and a fumble on the attempted recover by Fix, Grease recovered. The Warriors would cough it up on the 1-yard line with Jace Brown fumbling. It was Sincere Degree. Then Ismaili fumbled. Jeddick recovered. And the Warriors would add 3 for Holderin. Ismaili marched it in as Armand Hill wrestled down. No gain here on 3rd down as Jace Brown gets the job done. It was the first play of the fourth quarter, giving the Titans the tie as Ismaili went for 25 after a Warrior punt. On 3rd and 5 to start this drive, Ismaili ran for 65. It was 3rd down and 1 from the 2. A delay of game, and now a field goal attempt after the Hill stoppage short. 23-yard attempt by Martin. As bad snap, and down goes Perez. The Warriors catch a break. And the Titans, somehow, some way, don't score. Turnover on downs.
Elizabeth forward takes over on downs. First and goal from their own 7-yard line. With 4:57 remaining in the game.
A low snap. Perez fumbled it, and the Warriors got the stop on 4th down. It was Hayden Prescott. .457 remaining. As flags before we get underway. As encroachment called against the Titans, will bring up a first down and 5. .448 remaining in the fourth. Warriors looking for a winning drive here. Drive starts on their own 8. Get 5 free yards to boot off the encroachment. As up the gut the Warriors go to make that the 14-yard line. It's A.J. Grease going Wildcat quarterback. Niggett out there, but seems to be a little slower than normal. Maybe a little bit of a gingerly walk as Charlie Niggett flanks out near side. So sticking with the Wildcat quarterback, A.J. Grease. Off to Charlie Niggett, and Niggett going nowhere. A defensive slugfest with 3:58 and rolling. Third down and 4. Both teams have been stopped inside the 5 tonight. Again, I know you like the Wildcat, but I think you ought to do what was so good for you last year if you're the Warriors and they're going to have to call a timeout. That's put the ball in the hands of Ryan Messina. Penultimate timeout of the game for EF. Ryan Messina got you there last year if you were Elizabeth forward. Charlie Niggett, not 100% right now. Let's see what the Warriors can do. Again, this game and every game this season powered by our friends at Planet Roof. Make sure you check out our friends at Planet Roof for all your roofing needs. And Travis Adam, whatever you may need, they got you covered. Pittsburgh's premier roofer. 10-10 game, fourth quarter. Charlie Niggett, sidecar right, Messina. Niggett up the gut, Charlie to the 19. That's enough for a Warrior first down on 3rd and 4. 3:29 remaining. Can the Warriors put together a winning drive? A low snap on a 23-yard field goal attempt. Perez stopped short by Hayden Prescott. Messina. Handoff, Niggett again. Charlie up the gut over the 25 to the 26. And it's back into the game here for the West Mifflin Titans is Sayon Coleman. Clock hits the 3-minute mark. 2nd down and 4 for EF. It's been a nail biter. It's been a week 0 thriller. Messina, again, Charlie bounces left side. Niggett outside the numbers, and Jose Perez was there waiting. No gain on 2nd and 4. 2.5 the clock reaches. 3rd down and 4. 1 timeout for the Warriors. 2 timeouts left for the Titans. 10-10 game. West Mifflin was up 3-0 after 1. 7-3 EF at the half. 10-3 EF after 3. As down goes Messina in the backfield. The Titans are there. As West Mifflin gets the stop. It's Linwood Snyder, the sophomore, slamming down Messina. And West Mifflin a timeout with 2:01 remaining in a tied game. It will be 2:02 on the clock. The Warrior drive stalls at their own 23. And that means West Mifflin has another opportunity. They've had the big play a couple times today. Again, both coaches said, week 0, who's going to make the least amount of mistakes? Both teams have shot themselves in the foot. The question is, who gets the big play at the right time? Niggett to punt. 2:02 remaining. Low snap, Niggett got it, puts it up. It's a high end over end, not very far. Hops at the 50 down to the Titan 49. So outstanding field position with 1:52 remaining in the 4th. From their own 49, can the Titans cash in? 28 yards on the boot for Niggett. The one thing Charlie did there was no chance of a return. Week 0 extra football, that's a possibility today. Twin receivers near side, one receiver far side, I formation. Hill dots it. Ismaili, naked bootleg rollout. He got speed. He gets to the edge. And Ismaili knocked down at the 44. Elijah fight again on the stop. 2nd down and 2. Ball will be marked at the 48. Clock is rolling with a 1:27. Titans one timeout and no pace. Ismaili under center, trips near side, one receiver far side, Hill the back. Ismaili pitch out, Armand Hill gets the edge, out of bounds, Armand on the near side. Alex Jeddick forces him out. As helping him is Ulmer, the 5'7" freshman. Loss of 1 with a 1:09 remaining. Again, it's a Week 0 thriller on the network. 3rd down and 3, 1:09 remaining. Carmelo Yarborough leads the troops to the line. Same formation. Ismaili pitch out. Armand Hill up the gut. Armand inside the 40. Down the sideline. 10-5. Touchdown Titans. Armand Hill from 44 with 58.9 remaining. Touchdown Titans. Armand Hill from 44 yards away. Armand Hill, sprinter speed down the sideline. The D1 running back recruit from 44. As Martin knocks it through. 17-10, West Mifflin outscoring EF 14-0 in the 4th. West Mifflin trying to end this 3-game losing streak. Warriors one timeout, 58.9. They're going to have to do something they haven't done all game. That's put the ball in the air. A Week 0 thriller, and the Titans less than a minute away from the victory. Armand Hill on 3rd down. Finds the end zone from 44 yards away. Martin, a little pooch kick. Grab near side 30, 35, up to the 40, 45, and wrestled down at the 47-yard line was Aaron Ulmer. So Ulmer gets great field position for the Warriors as West Mifflin decides to keep it away from Niggett. Ulmer from 18 yards from their own 47. 52 seconds remaining. EF down by 7. They have a quarterback with a great arm. We haven't got to see it tonight. Do we see some go routes from the sprinters, Grease, Stokes, and Niggett? Messina looks to pass, has time, quick out, hauled in, St. Angelo, 1st down 40, down to the 39-yard line. Ball came out, St. Angelo down first. Warriors will hurry up. Clock stops to reset the chains. 42.4 remaining in the 4th as Messina finds St. Angelo. Clock starts under 40. Messina looks to pass, pressure coming, dart over the middle, Grease first down and more. Gets down at the 20. AJ Grease, EF on the move with 27. Warriors gotta hurry. Clock still stopped, and Messina gets the play. Clock rolling to 25. Messina down to 22. 7 seconds gone. Messina the snap. Looks to pass. Pressure coming. Screen set up near side. Jace Brown got to use the timeout if you're EF. With 12.5, they will.
Timeout. It is the forward. Their third and final timeout of the second half. Ball's on the 12. Second down and 8.
3 plays down to the Titan 12.
With 12 and a half seconds left.
No timeouts for EF. Just like that, right down the field. Talked about Messina, a gifted junior quarterback. Ryan Messina in the gun, 4 receiver set, 12 and a half seconds remaining. Messina gets the snap, looks to pass, has time, still looking across the middle, incomplete. As Messina took a hit, Landon Robinson on the coverage for West Mifflin. And down on the play in the backfield is Ethan Thomas. 3rd down and 2 with 2.3. Move it up to 7. And that was a blessing in disguise for the Warriors that was incomplete. That would have ended the game. It would have been a first down, but it would have been tough to, even with the clock stopping, get any playoff. 17-10. Maybe time for 2 plays at most. They put 7 minutes on the clock. I'm sure the Warriors would love that if it was true. Now 7 seconds. 7 seconds on the clock. Messina to pass. Has time. Ryan looking, rolling. 2 seconds. This is the game. Messina across the middle. It is caught. Touchdown Warriors. Touchdown Warriors. Charlie Niggett from Ryan Messina. And an extra point away from the tie. Somehow, someway, Ryan Messina finds Niggett over the middle. Elizabeth forward. An extra point away from the tie. Ryan Messina, masterful. A 12-yard touchdown pass to Niggett. Holderin for the tie. 53 yards in 52 seconds. Low snap, the Titans win! The Titans win! West Mifflin wins a thriller! The Warriors score with no time left, but a low snap, and West Mifflin is 1-0! What a game! Week 0 winner for West Mifflin. Elizabeth forward, a low snap, and a West Mifflin winner. What a game, what a way to start the season. Charlie Niggett, 2 touchdowns, not enough. And West Mifflin comes away with a win. The Titans to 1-0. The Warriors to 0-1. And what a way to start the season as West Mifflin beats Elizabeth Forward. And the Titans snap the Warriors' 3-game winning streak against West Mifflin. What a game to start the season as West Mifflin 17-16 winners here this evening on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. We will take a break, come back, E-Paint's Player of the Game right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paint's believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsанdepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
What a way to start the season, 17-16. The Titans beat the Warriors, and it's Armand Hill. He was held in check. He was held in check all night long. But on 3rd down and 4, 44-yard touchdown run for your E-Paints Player of the Game. Armand Hill with the winner. The Warriors' comeback fell just short here this evening. Primzo Rentals postgame show now upon us as Armand Hill, your E-Paints Player of the Game, as a 14-6 fourth quarter scoring lead for the West Mifflin Titans. A game that looked like it was destined for overtime ends in a 17-16 victory for West Mifflin. Primzo Rentals postgame show. As both teams went 3 and out to start, Ismaili found Fix on the ensuing drive for 10 yards, and the freshman got himself into a rhythm. On 3rd and 10, he would find Hill for 19 yards, and the 13-yard run would eventually set up a 25-yard opening field goal with 5:43 remaining in the opening quarter by Jason Martin. Warriors will look to get an answer right back. A 44-yard run by Charlie Niggett would set things up as the Warriors were in the red zone, but Rudolph off the edge would sack Messina, forcing a 42-yard field goal attempt that sailed wide left by Holdren. And that kept it 3-0 after a pair of 3 and outs. The Warriors got a spark thanks to Brendan Stroshine. 2 sacks in a row for Stroshine, and that got the Warriors the ball back. On 4th and 9, Messina found St. Angelo for 10, and then a 12-yard run by Ryan Messina would set up the 6-yard touchdown run by Charlie Niggett. A 7-minute, 55-second drive that went 60 yards and made it 7-3 EF at the half. After the Warriors were forced to punt on their first drive, it was muffed on the return by Fix, recovered by A.J. Grease, and the Warriors would start the drive at the Titan 29. Brown would fumble at the 1-yard line, though. It was Sincere Degree forcing it out, ripping it away, and Sincere Degree would get the ball back for West Mifflin. Ismaili would find Fix on the first play for 28 yards, and then Ismaili would cough it up, scrambling on 3rd down. It was Alex Jeddick on the fumble recovery, and the Warriors would finally get back on the board on the ensuing drive that started at the Titan 31. Niggett for 11 yards would set up the 29-yard line drive field goal by Holder, making it 10-3. But on the ensuing kickoff, 53 yards. It was returned by Fix, and on the first play of the 4th quarter, West Mifflin would tie the game. A 25-yard touchdown run by Ismaili would make it 10-10 with the Martin PAT. After a short punch, Stroshine would push back the Titans for a negative 5-yard play. Another TFL for Stroshine. On 3rd and 5, it was Ismaili with a 65-yard run, setting up 1st down and 10 inside a Warrior real estate. It would end up being a 3rd and 1 from the 2. Delay of game would push the Titans back, and stopped on 3rd down was West Mifflin, forcing a field goal attempt from 23 yards. A low snap and Perez was stopped short by Prescott. Warriors were forced to punt. West Mifflin would get the ball back with 1:52 remaining, and they would take a minute to go, 51 yards. It was Armand Hill, 44-yard game-winning touchdown, as Armand Hill would make it 17-10. Warriors got the ball back with 52 seconds left. They would go 53 yards. Messina to St. Angelo, then to Greece. 3 plays in, they were at the Titan 12-yard line. And on third down, with 7 seconds left, Ryan Messina stayed in the pocket, rolled out, and eventually found Niggett across the middle for the 12-yard touchdown with no time left. But on the PAT, a skittering, rolling snap, no chance for A.J. Grease. The Titans found it, and West Mifflin to 1-0 as they end the Warriors' 3-game win streak against the Titans, and they get revenge from last year's playoff loss as West Mifflin to 1-0. They will take on Avonworth on the road next week. It will be on the road versus Highlands for the Warriors next up for EF, as that is your Primzo scoring recap, as Primzo Rentals in Monessen providing your scoring recap. An absolute thriller here this evening on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof on Lions Heart Media. Appreciate you joining us here this evening for all the action. It has been an absolute thriller, and no better way to start the season. Charlie Niggett over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Armand Hill, the D1 running back, showing off the Jets. And Armand Hill, he is your E-Paints player of the game. An absolute thrilling contest here this evening. Next week, we will see Clareton battle Sarah Catholic from the Nest. But West Mifflin to 1-0, EF to 0-1. As the trek continues, Warriors on the road again next week. They won't be home till South Fayette later this year, as West Mifflin gets revenge in what was a hard-fought, amazing Week 0 matchup. On behalf of everyone here at MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof, and of course everybody at Lions Heart Media LLC, I'm Alex Lyons saying thanks for tuning in here to Week 0 coverage of high school football on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody. We'll see you next time here on MVI Live. Your final score, the Titans 17, the Warriors 16, right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
This has been a presentation of Lions Heart Media on MVI Live.